Okay, so since the last gym tour video, this area was being worked on and it is totally done now. So now we have a nice little bench. When you come downstairs, you can hang out, change your shoes, do whatever you need to do. And then up top here, we've got two shelves, one with water and the other one is pretty much just like cleaning products and stuff like that. So just kind of nice to get that stuff up off the floor. And then, because I didn't really touch on it in the last video, the stairs to go upstairs, all we've really done here so far is we put a brand new railing up. So it's kind of just this like piping, which is kind of a theme down here. We did that on the door handles and then also the shelving right here and then below on the shelf. So we took the old railing off, put this new one on, and then this stairway was all carpeted. So we've taken all the carpet off and we're basically just gonna redo the treads. It is still gonna be hardwood. We're just gonna kind of refinish it to kind of give it some new life and then, you know, put some new baseboards up on the side. So I didn't really talk about that in the last video, or really any video, I don't think. So basically the next thing that's gonna happen down here is this really long wall is gonna be completely refinished. So the only thing we've done so far is put up these shades on the window because it does get actually like a ton of light down here, especially in the evening when the sun is setting. So sometimes it gets a little bright. So it's kind of nice to have that option. But essentially this wall, it's just drywall on the top. So it all needs to be finished off. And then the bottom, the knee wall is, you know, concrete, obviously. So we're gonna figure out something to where I can still store, you know, boxes and stuff like that along it, where it's not gonna get beat up, but it is gonna have more of a finished off look. I am still waiting on another rack from Titan Fitness to hold the plates. It was supposed to ship early April, so here we are early April and I'm waiting, but that's eventually gonna go when it does come down at the other end. And then, like I was saying in a previous video, that one right there that has the plates on it, it's gonna be a flat holder for the kettlebells, which that's out of stock, so anyways, in the future. But I am loving the new Rogue rack, it's awesome. And when I did the last video, I was waiting on the neutral grip pull-up handles. They came, they are awesome. If you are able to do this setup, like I just love doing neutral grip pull-ups, and I just thought these handles were they're awesome. They come off and on really, really easily. Obviously it's made by Rogue, so you don't have to worry about the durability. It's gonna last you forever. They're pretty cool. And then I did opt to keep this other rack and put it over here, and it does get a lot of use, so that's good. So now we got 3 that we're working with, and there's definitely plenty of space if like 3 people were working out together. I'm training powerlifting right now for a competition at the end of May. So sometimes I train with a couple people and it's really nice because we can all have our own space. Other thing I wanted to like talk about super quick, I totally glazed over this in one of the previous videos, was so we got the Rogue Landmine attachment over here, and then sitting over in the corner is another one from Titan Fitness that I quickly mentioned in the video, and I do use both of them pretty frequently. And I wanted to talk about the attachments because they were kind of like hidden in the corner. I didn't talk about them much, and I think they're definitely worth talking about. So these 3 are, I believe, well, for sure this one here, the Viking press is definitely from Titan Fitness. And then obviously this handle is also from Titan Fitness because it clearly says it right on there. And then this one, it was the only one I wasn't sure about. I've had all of these for like 5 years and it's tough to remember, but pretty sure this one too. So the one I have on here right now is, I think it's my favorite rowing attachment. Kind of like a smaller grip. So I'm a female and I have small hands, but it's really easy for me to grip any of those. And so it's nice because it's got all the different, you know, widths apart. So that's cool. And then I do really, really like this one. And it is pretty cool too, because it does have, you know, the thicker handle, which is great, especially if you're, you know, doing grip training and stuff like that. The Viking press, I would say of the 3 of these, if you're looking to buy any Landmine attachment that you might, you know, get the most use out of, I would say get the Viking attachment because, I don't know, it's just kind of hard to like mimic that same exact press you know, otherwise, and you get a couple of different grips to work with. You know, sometimes I'll put my hands on this part of it, sometimes this inner part, and then sometimes this outer. So there's just like, I think there's just like a lot of versatility. And I think if you have the space to do a landmine attachment, I think it's well worth it. And it's not like a super, super expensive addition. Okay, so that's basically it. Let's see what else. Oh, didn't really like upgrade the sound system, but we did have this. It's like a custom made speaker from a local company. And we had it, we were using it previously, and then we were just trying to decide if we were going to keep it or go with sort of like a different situation. We ended up mounting it to this wall. I think it looks pretty sweet. And then behind the stairs, it's going to be dark, so you're not going to get a great idea of it. Eventually, there's going to be a bathroom over in this corner, but this is going to be like a closet under the stairs. Essentially, we're going to put a light in here. You can't see it real well, but it's basically just storage, you know. But I do have a shelf up here with the receiver and all that kind of stuff, and the subwoofer is on the floor. And these are the speakers we were using previously. It's really dark, so you can't see them, but they're clipped speakers, and they're super great, except I just didn't want like speakers on the floor because I kind of wanted everything like up and off. So I think we're gonna keep those and put them in the garage. Since in the summertime, I take a lot of equipment outside and do outdoor workouts. So this is kind of where we're at right now. Things are coming along good. I'm just waiting on like a couple more things to be in stock that I want to get. And like I said, we're gonna get started on this wall pretty quickly, so it should have a new look to it, hopefully within a month or two. All right.